Okay, now, as is customary, I'm going to keep showing you what this looks like in OG versus... Oh, we've got lions now. The lions are a bit real, actually. The lions are a lot tougher. But be careful with those, as you'd expect. Not dicking around with lions. Now, OG... I mean, you know what? Like, obviously what they've done, the remaster's beautiful. Like, it's fantastic. But that is always going to be Tomb Raider to me. That is beautiful to me. Like, what they did with it, honestly, I just, like, I'm always going to love it. I'm always going to love it. I don't care how much time passes. I know, it is, isn't it? I feel like it is. And you know something else I've noticed? When you're swapping between the two, it's much more light when you're looking at the original. Everything's a lot more dark and shadowy in the remaster mode, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to move this block over here. This block has a pressure plate under it. And we need to get this door open. There's two different doors that we're going to want to open. We need to get through the one on the level we're on. I can't quite remember which switch does what, so we're going to have to do it the long way. Beautiful! That's the one I wanted. Now, I think a gorilla comes out. I'm going to try and keep it in remaster mode. I'm going to try and experience it in this different way. Now, when we step on that, we're going to get trapped in this room. Unless I don't step on it. Maybe I won't. They still look, the gorilla still looks a little bit edgy, even in remaster mode. They haven't rounded out the gorillas like they have Lara's chest, have they? Lara's chest has had a good rounding, but they haven't done that with the gorillas. Priorities and all that. They only had so much time. They only had a couple of entries in the budget allocated to rounding, so they decided to put it on Lara's chest instead. Alright, now that'll close me in. So, we've got rid of those gorillas. That saves me getting trapped in with them, which will make this a whole lot less stressful. I think there is a pickup on one of the sides. Or is this just timed? Because we've got two of these levers. Oh, that music's anxiety-inducing, isn't it? Right, so let me just see. Let's see. So that's probably opening, what is that opening? That's the door that lets you back out. But what's this for then? What's that for? Because I can hear another gorilla now. I can't remember what that's for. What have we opened with that? Is there a little secret door up here or something? Or is that... Where's the gorilla come from? The music is really good. It has that sense of... something I've always loved about this game is how it really does make you feel like you're all on your own. It really does. What was the bloody point of that lever, though? Was that literally just, you know, to be annoying? Oh, no. I think the lever is probably for the door outside, isn't it? Whoops. I think it's for the door up the top. That's how I got that open, I think. That's why you need to go in there. Now, something starts shooting at me now. That's right. Is it Pierre again? I think it is Pierre again. Gotta be careful of that. Right, so the purpose of going in that room was to open the door at the very top. I know, where did the gorilla come from? The gorilla's got hacks. Gorilla hacks. Now, you can't kill this character. This just goes on for a few moments. Just get a few hits in and he nicks off. Just gotta try not to get too hurt myself in the process. And make sure I'm actually hitting him or he won't actually nick off. See, I don't even know where he's going. Oh, where are they all going? So he's got a health bar, but I don't think you can kill him from memory. How very dare. How very dare. Now that might be it, actually. I think they've nicked off now. Right. Now, no, we haven't. We haven't opened that door. So what the bloody hell was that lever for? Was that for a door up here, perhaps? Did that have a door that was closed? I'm confused by that. I can't remember what the purpose of that actually is. Now, we're going to move this here because we have some jumps to do. Little jump sequence to do. This pressure plate opens that door. Right. That's right. But will that stay closed? Because I need the block to be at the end so I can start climbing. I can't remember now. It must do. Unless... Is it still open? Yeah, so you only have to do it once. You don't actually have to keep it on there for that door to stay open. So now that that's done, I think I need to put this over one more, actually. Oh, we might be able to reach. Let me just see if I can reach. Nah, I'm going to have to move it over a little bit more. So we'll push it right to the end, and then we can start climbing these pillars and make our way up to the top. I'm really puzzled about that gorilla room. It's like, was that just there to mess with us? Or has it opened something up here that I just haven't realised because I've already handled it? Okay. Now, some of these jumps are a little bit touch and go. We need to be very careful. I feel like I can get on that roof, and then we need to make our way around for when we want to leave through the door, but we're not going to do that yet because there's a little secret over here on the left, I reckon. Just do some tricky jumps to get to it. And we have some kind of little secret room here. Don't think there's any enemies in here. We have to do like a little jump sequence to be able to get to the top. So I think I need to backflip. Was it a backflip I needed to do? There's something I needed to do so that I could get that ledge. Is it that ledge? Or is it the other ledge? Just give me a sec. Let's have a little look at what we've got going on here. Because there's a ledge there that I need to be able to reach. So I need to be able to jump off of that slope when I'm quite high. So if I need to be quite high, I need to be careful about where my backflip is taking me. So I think I don't need to go all the way to the wall. There's like a little in between, I reckon. Oh, I nearly had that. How very dare. Banging my head on it. That's too far. This always used to work an absolute treat. What's happening here? Dead set. I got stuck on something the other night. And then when I put it in OG mode, it worked. I'm not even lying. Right, so there is definitely a ledge right there that I should be able to get to. Let's line myself up at the very end. Maybe I'm doing it a little bit too far over. How did I bloody do this? I need to backflip and then come forwards and get the, Come on! I keep banging my head on it. What have I forgotten here? You don't do any little weird little side flips or anything. What did I used to do? I'm sure it was a backflip. A free moment. Have you had a busy day? I think I need to get higher. I need to get higher on this, but not so... I need to be able to actually get to it without banging my back on this slope like this. Which is quite annoying. Just take one step. Can I do it now? One more step. See, this should work. Why is she banging her head on it constantly? There's a little secret up there and I want it. You need a raise? You should demand one. Oh, hang on, wait. It's because I'm cutting something off here. We need to utilize this one. Yeah. So we need to jump forwards, jump back, and go like that. But we need to have it lined up so it's actually going to work. So we need to go to the end so that we're hitting the very top of the platform behind me. Like so. Right. The camera is your worst enemy in this game, dead set. It's just as bad as, like, enemies that want to kill you. That's it. I remember. And then we have another little, a little jump sequence to do. Because we're ultimately trying to get up to that platform. So we're going to want to be jumping forwards off of that one. Beautiful. And we're rewarded. It's pretty good. When you find a secret, typically it's pretty good with the rewards that you get for it. It's very worthwhile for later in the game. Lovely. That's fucking orkies. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't even save, did I? I didn't know it was that high. I thought I could drop through there. I even dropped back down. Can I just restart the level? Wow, indeed. Fuck. I even jumped back so that I could hang down. Oh, it's okay. We can just restart the level. Oh, for fuck's sake, so... I thought it was okay. I thought I'd be able to do that. I overestimated Lara's fall damage ability, didn't I? Alright. Now, we know what we're doing now. We're not going to do that again. It's all absolutely fine. I overestimated the Lara's ability to absorb fall damage. And we're not going to do that again. We're going to be very, very careful. Oh, welcome back, Running Production. How you doing? What's going on? Now, we've got a little jump puzzle to do. Got so tired out at work today. You'll rewatch later tonight. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry you had a busy day. Hope you get a bit of chill time tonight. Put your feet up. Relax. Have some snacks. All that good stuff. Today was heckin' busy, actually. I felt a little bit overwhelmed at times today. And then I kind of just reminded myself that, you know, we're not saving babies here. Anyone that is saving babies, by the way, like, props. I don't know what you do. If you've got a job where it is actually life or death, I mean, that must be next level stress. But generally speaking, we're not saving babies here. Let's just relax. You know, it's all going to be fine tomorrow. Just trying to remind myself of that when things get a little bit overwhelming. Okay. Now, we're not going to pop down the little hatch this time, are we? Because that went terribly last time. So we're going to take the safe way down. And we're going to do a cheeky little save. Aren't we? You got told you're to be the school's NAPLAN coordinator. Oh, no. Do you know, the little that I know about that, Wiley, I feel like that would be a bit of an arse-ache, would it not? Wouldn't that be a lot of extra responsibility for probably very little extra pay? Now, don't load. Save. Oh, well done. Well done, Strimmer. Yeah, no extra pay. Nah, you know, just say no. Just be like, oh, nah. Thanks, nah. As tempting as it is to take on a lot more work for no extra pay, I'm gonna pass. Okay. Now, do you reckon I could just do a singular jump from here? I feel like I can do a singular jump and still make that. I feel like I could overshoot that. Yeah, I think I would have overshot it with a different one. But now I don't think I can reach this one, or can I? Oh, I can't remember whether I need to do a running jump. No, I think we need to do a running jump maybe from this one. They're very tricky. Honestly, half of the playthrough of Tomb Raider is literally just you judging whether you can make jumps. For better or worse. Now, can I reach that? I feel like I can. I think you can go for it. It's a little bit of a tricky jump, but I think you can go for it from this one because it's a little bit higher. Just don't think about it too much. Just don't think about it too much. It's fine. We're here. There's literally 10 people who don't do anything extra. The thing is, though, don't you think that when you're good at what you do, if you're skilled at what you do or you're very efficient, all the positive things that are supposed to be of benefit to you in your career, Most of the time, it just means you get given a whole lot of extra work for, like no extra pay. So a whole bunch of extra stress for no extra pay. Meanwhile, there's a bunch of people doing absolutely fuck all, getting the same amount of money that you do. No one tells you that. They don't tell you that in the little storybooks. They don't tell you that in Cinderella, do they? No, they leave that bit out. Leave that bit out. Hello, Vesper. It is good advice, isn't it? Thank you for noticing. It's brilliant advice. Okay, now we're off and running. I'm probably going to end up with a save complex now. Now that I know I can save whenever I remember to. Lovely. So it's just, it really was. Are we all awake? Good. Good? Excellent. Now, this is a little bit of an extra challenge compared to the levels that we have been dealing with so far. We're going to come in at the very, very top of a large area, and we're going to make our way around to do a bunch of puzzle rooms, basically. It gets a bit real here. Oh no. Oh no! I forgot about that. Bloody crocodile. Shit. I hate those. It stresses me out. Hurry up! Get out of the water! Okay. Honestly, I can't stand swimming in games when there's stuff in the water like that. The stress. I don't think blood used to come out. It was party games today. Ooh. What kind of party games did you do? Party games. I used to love, that was something that I did, love about the pandemic. There was a lot to not love about the pandemic, but something that I did love about the pandemic was how available everybody was for community games. We used to play a lot of community games. I've not played Party Animals yet, but it looks really fun. It looks like chaos. But do you remember when everyone was stuck at home and we all had time to play games together? Oh, it brings a tear to your eye. Alright. Now, we've drained the water. Very nice. The crocodile is dead. OG, look how much brighter it is in OG versus Remastered. They've really turned up the shadow for the remaster. It does look really fun. You got stuck working with no holidays. Oh, during the pandemic. I mean, I actually had a very busy time during the pandemic. I worked from home anyway. Things were not quieter for me, but everybody else was kind of at more of a loose end. So when it came to content, it was great because there was heaps of people around if you wanted to do community games and stuff like that. Okay, so we are at the very top of a very, very high room. We're going to take on the Neptune room and work our way through the puzzle. I can't remember. I think, no, we need to open them first. We need to open them with levers. They don't open automatically. And bats are going to be an absolute arseache in here as well. Now, let's very, very carefully... There's a lever there. So the levers, I don't think they necessarily open the rooms in the most convenient order. Let's just see what we're opening here. So that's opening the Thor room. Let's just make our way down the tower and see how many of these levers we can activate. And then we'll start taking on some rooms. It's not going to make this easy for us, of course. That's a very good point, actually. Yeah, we will do a cheeky save here. I like it. I like it. That's a good suggestion. Ah, here we go. We have another little lever. These bloody bats, honestly, I hate these. A pain in the ass on this level. You don't know where they're coming from and they take 69 years to appear. Like I haven't got enough to do. Right. Now, we're also going to jump across and get that little pickup as well. I'm going to be extra, extra cautious with my jumps in this area. It could go very, very wrong. Right, that's 2 doors open. Cheeky little medipack. Something else that never used to be in the game is having little exclamation points on things that you can interact with. That's new to play your game this year. Well, I will be best, but I can only do one thing at a time though. Once I've finished Lies of P, I'm going to have a think about what makes the most sense to replace it with in terms of Souls games. Because I've got Dark Souls 3 in the mix as well. And then, you know, the Elden Ring DLC is coming out 21 June, and I want to play that when that's fresh, before it can get spoiled. So I'm going to have a good think about that. Let's do the Thor room. Let's do the Thor room while we're here. But I could do that. I could do that next. We have 2 rooms here that we can do actually in the same place. We can do Thor first. So this has like a huge lightning bolt comes down. So from memory, you have to run pretty quickly through this first room to get to the back. Like really quickly. Be very careful. There we go. Now, this is a lever. This is a pressure point. You don't want to get smacked under it. Wait. It is supposed to come all the way down. Isn't it? Well, I think I have to do something else first. There we go. There we go. You have to hang around on it for a little while. Okay. So that's also dropped a couple of blocks down for us as well. I am. Coming from my game or yours? What kind of sounds? It's not too loud, is it? I am still playing SnowRunner. Yep, I am. Okay. I am. So I was going to do it this Thursday, but I found a new game that has just come out called Supermarket Simulator that I'm somewhat obsessed with, so I'm doing that on Thursday instead. But yes, I'm definitely still playing SnowRunner because I love it. I didn't know if it was you or me. That's a bit awkward, isn't it, Wiley? Hello, McLovin. I actually have saved recently. Oh, bless all your little cotton socks. You're all just trying to make sure I don't make an ass of myself and accidentally not save after a whole bunch of progress. I mean, imagine doing that. I mean, who does that in 2024? Certainly not me. Right, so you need to stand on that lever for long enough to make it drop without getting smushed. Then it drops these blocks down so that we can navigate our way to the top of the room. Oh, good advice, McLovin. I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter. Okay, so if we go up here, got a cheeky little pickup, which is nice. I'm hoarding medipacks. I've got quite a lot of them now. I don't think you can max them out. I think you can literally have as many as you want. Or if you can max them out, I've never had enough to know what the max actually is. Like, fucking camera angle, you bastard. Did you see that shit though? It was whizzing around like a spinning top while I was trying to do that. Trying to do that precarious jump. It's a good job I saved recently. Because that would have been really awkward if I didn't. That was so unfair. It was brutal. It's brutal with the camera, honestly. First time I swore. I know I've done quite well, haven't I? I'm practically like full Christian mode now. Not really. You fell down somewhere at the start of level 3. Oh, where'd you fall down? Yeah, I know, she really is. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't believe that this is what her physique would actually be like. Like, she is strong. I really wish they'd beefed her up a little bit more. Like, wouldn't that be really cool to see Lara Croft with like a big set of guns? Because she should have a set of guns, shouldn't she? The way that she moves and everything. The bit before Dinosaur Valley, oh, you overshot it, yeah. See, I can do that very easily in this game. There's certain parts of the game that I've played enough times that I can actually get too confident with it and then just fall down to my death. It can happen. How very dare. Ah, very dare. So when you hear the click, you need to skedaddle. You need to move yourself. More muscle. Yeah, the arms, I don't really believe that those arms are pulling her up rock faces. I feel like the music's a little bit too excitable for this, you know, just pushing a block around, don't you think? Like, it's just giving us all this anxiety for pushing this block. If you'd have moved to where... I know, do you know? I just thought about that. It's funny that you say that, because I thought about how I could have been smushed. You all would have been really upset if that happened. Nobody would have even laughed. Too upsetting. It's funny how all the bricks have got those 2 holes in them. Finger holes. Should look like Dolph Lundgren with a ponytail. I don't know, who's Dolph Lundgren? I'm assuming it's somebody very muscular. It's a muscular sounding name, isn't it? Sounds like the kind of person you wouldn't want to dick around with. Smushing is a serious business. I don't think anybody would have laughed at all. Now, what did we learn? To get good and to save before doing this ridiculous camera jump. Hello, Asgard. The Russian from the Rocky movie. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's save. Gonna warn you now, if I accidentally load instead of saving at a key point, I may lose my Nana completely. You know what we're gonna do actually? Let's do this against the wall here. Hello, Arm. What's going on? Alright. Let's go. That's the way. Going against the wall is a nice little move there. It keeps you well aligned when you can't see what is going on. 'Tis a good time. Alright, we have ourselves a coulis. We have a coulis, which is nice. Now, we can't move that. We're here for the key. At the very bottom of this room, I believe there are 4 locks. We need a key from every one of these rooms. I think we're just going to have to jump back where I came from. Oh, this is fine. Excuse me. That's a little bit close to my face, I might add. Unbelievable. Hello, Magpie. How you doing? How dare you fart that close to my face? I've got a lot going on here. I'm doing very precarious jump sequences. Right. Now, we have a coulis. We have a coulis. Now, how's my health looking? Is my health okay? Can I take another bit of lightning? Convince a stream of friends to do a Lies of P no summons. Oh, well, they might like it. Fuck. Oh, shit. I should have just used a medipack. I should have just used one. I was being lazy. I was being lazy. Does your friend usually do... Yeah, I'm doing a no summons run of Lies of P. I'm not even kidding. I am doing a no summons run of Lies of P. Because every major boss you face in that game has a summoning pool out the front, and you can use a star fragment to summon a spectre to help you in battle. But I'm trying to do the whole playthrough, well, I am doing the whole playthrough without doing that. Hardcore girl does laracroft. It almost sounds like you're trying to make it sound like a porno. You wouldn't possibly, would you? Would you? Did you do any summoning? I do have a health bar, which I did check, Janae. I did actually check it, and I went, you know what? No, I'm not going to heal. And I should have healed. I should have gone, ah. And then everything would have been fine. It all would have been okay. Now, did you do any summoning at all in the end when you played the game, Jarek? Or did you do a no summon run of Lies of P? It does sound a little bit like Lies of P. It does sound a bit naughty. Sounds a wee bit naughty at times. If you're an F-boy. Lies of P, and then you have to play with your P organ as well. That's a real thing. I'm not making that up. You actually do. You play with your P organ when you play Lies of P. You tinker with it. Okay, we've also opened up this room as well, so we're going to do this room too. This is a room with dangling swords. We have to be very careful that we don't get skewered. Oh yeah, it's too late now, isn't it? It's too late. Thanks for clarifying, Rick Lovin. You do a summons to see how much it helps. I've never seen anybody play. I've actually never seen anybody use the summon. I'm not saying that in a snotty way. I'm saying that in a way that I'm doing a first playthrough, so I haven't watched anybody play it. So I don't know what it's like. So in the OG mode, you could see the little shadows of these blades. And I don't really know if you're still going to be able to. Because there's blades dangling above this whole room, and they're going to come down when we get close to them. It can be quite alarming. Melania's, oh yeah, that was a very devastating realization. Realizing that that she was healing off of my pain. Not happy. Not happy. Right, so if one of these blades gets us in the right spot, we could be talking instant death here, so we need to be careful. Right. A lot of people don't seem to notice that P is stored in the balls. Don't they? I feel like people would be fairly aware of that. Actually. Right. I don't know why, if I'm just imagining this, or is this a whole lot easier than it used to be? But there doesn't seem to be as many of these blades as what I remember. Oh, there's one right there, though. I shouldn't say that. I'll get skewered. I should save. Okay. Right. Now, there's one dangling right above the door. Just checking that everyone's awake. Just making sure. Right. Let's try and get that blade to drop without getting smushed. Oh, fucking hell, I thought that was the blade coming down. How dare you? The blade makes a noise when it comes down, and I thought that was the noise. Ah! Okay, I'm in. I'm in. It's fine. We have the key. I feel like there's something else I can do in this room. Is there platforms we can get up on in here? Or am I just imagining that? I feel like I can... Everyone's a little bit gassier than usual tonight. What's going on there? It's nice that you've saved it all up for stream. Thank you so much for that. That's lovely. Right, we're going to get these little bonuses that are up on the top here. I think that's it. I don't think we go any higher in this... my hair is really sticking to me. It's extremely hot. It was Soviets. Of course it was. Hello, Soviet. How you doing? It's like 39 degrees and my hair is sticking to me. I don't enjoy that feeling. Alright. Now, let's try not to get skewered on the way out. Oh! It makes the exact same noise! You nearly timed that perfectly. With that blade coming down dead set. Shit. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. That makes the exact same noise that it always used to make. Okay. Very good. Oh, we're making it rain now. We're making it rain. I love how they sort of gravitate towards you as well. Like, they're not even falling in a straight line. Actually, you know what? I feel like they don't fall on the way through. I reckon when you first come in the room, they don't fall. It's only when you leave. That could be a thing. Oh, let only one sword hurt you in the room. I didn't think I got hurt by any swords, did I? I don't recall getting hurt by any swords. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What are you doing here? I've got enough going on, quite frankly. I'm trying to line up a tricky jump here. It's an absolute pain in my ass, this guy. It's like he's obsessed with me. Okay, I think he's gone. At least for the time being. It kind of gives it away a little bit, doesn't it? When you can see the health bar coming up and down. Now we want to do a little jump to that without hitting my head. He's still knocking around down there as well. He's still down there. Let's try and ignore him. So that is opening the Neptune room. That is at the very top of this area. So let's see if we can do the other room first. I can't remember if the other one is at the very bottom. I might have to go to the very bottom to get to the other lever. You don't want tomorrow's weather. Yeah, you're probably getting my today's weather. 39 degrees or something lovely like that. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. Okay. I really need you to get involved as well. Okay, I don't think we need to kill him still. I think we're still just trying to get rid of him. There we go. There's our other lever. I'm going to keep the pistols out just in case. I don't know if we've damaged him enough or not. I love how he just disappears. Like, where did he go? Like, it's all locked up down here, and I know it's all locked up because I'm holding the keys. So where the bloody hell is he gone? He's just disappeared into nothingness. He's like a wraith. He's just moving through the walls. Okay, so these are our other two rooms that we're going to check out. So I think maybe we'll just go to the top and we'll do Neptune first, and then we'll take on the other one on the way back down. Unless it's extremely convenient to do the Atlas room on the way up, which maybe it is. Bloody bats, aren't they a pain in the ass? Like, it's literally waiting until I go on that platform. Bloody pain. Oh, very dear. Okay. Take the clips. Now from here, let's figure out the best way of getting where we want to go. What if I can jump from here? What if I can reach that? I feel like maybe I could, but maybe not. We might have to go back around the other way, you know. That's alright. We'll do it from the other side. Like so. Lovely. And we shall climb the stairs. It's funny, I don't really recall seeing the Atlas room. Obviously it's in here, I just don't remember seeing it. Didn't pay attention to it anyway. So that's the Thor one. I tell you what, this feels... no worries, this feels smaller than I remember this room. I remember this feeling like a gargantuan room. It doesn't even feel that high now. It's like I'm less scared of heights now. It's definitely high enough that you'll fall to your death if you fall off. There's no doubt about that. So, oh, here we go. We'll do Atlas now because we're actually passing it. And then when we come out, we'll go to the top and we'll do Neptune. I don't really remember this room. Do you know, I think maybe it does look a little bit creepier in OG mode. It's a funny one, isn't it? Like, obviously it looks fantastic remastered. There's no doubt that it looks fantastic remastered. But I do prefer the old style. I do. It's probably just nostalgia. I mean, I don't know if that is. That could be nostalgia. But it is very different though. Like, the vibe is totally different.
Swear timer is activated. In it.
Bloody hell.
Right. Oh shit, I'm off.
Thanks, Elle. Hello, Dantriz. How you doing? What's going on? Now, this is a boulder room. This is a boulder. I just can't quite remember how it goes. So let's save. I feel like it's a really good idea to save before a boulder gets involved. Now, this is going to close behind me as soon as I leave. So a boulder comes down from up there. There's a little alcove that I can jump to, but I don't know if I'm supposed to get to it while the boulder's going down. I think I am. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's make sure we know where we're going, because this could get really orkies otherwise. Because it looks a lot like a lot of things. Oh god, okay. It's fine. Is it though? Is it fine? Fuck! Oh, I just got my toe caught on it. I got my toe caught. It's nothing. It's just a flesh wound. I can walk that off, no problem. Oh, that was close, Lara. Bloody hell. It looks different when you do it in new mode as well. It sounds ridiculous, but when it's in old mode, you kind of remember all these like little random...
Yeah.
You remember all these little random markings on the wall? And then when you go to the new mode, it all looks different. We did it. We did it and I didn't even die. It wasn't lucky. It was pure skill. How very dare. How very dare. Okay, now we have 3 keys.
I am a banana.
Who's having a great time with the stickers? Someone's having the bestest time with the stickers. Thank you for the stickers. Isn't solving it? Doesn't show me anymore. It used to show me. Okay. Now. Where is this stupid bat, though? Thank you for the follow.
Did I do that?
I haven't heard that for so long. No worries, Vespid. Enjoy your evening.
Shove it up your floodlight.
All that. Okay. Okay. I'm a bit overstimulated. Right. There was bats moving. There was flunts going off. There was a lot happening. I can't work under these conditions. My usual pro gamma status. It's popping off. It's going off in the Law and Order stream. Brum brum. Previously on Musée Game stream. Will she forget to save? Again. And make a right tint of herself. Tune in next week. Brum brum. Okay. Neptune. Water. Water.
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
Oh, welcome. I can't remember this room. Have we ever had so many stickers? I don't know if we've ever had so many stickers. Actually. It's going off its tits. Now, should we do a little dive? Do you want to see a fancy dive? Of course you do. Ah, look at me go. Now, let's try and do this without drowning. Oh no! Oh wait, can I pause it? I'm under the water and I'm really hoping that that saved while I was, yeah, good. It'd be a bit orkies if I was dead. Because this is the first time we've come in the water tonight and I wasn't sure what direction I needed to go. But I think this is fine. I think we're okay. We've opened up a little gate, but I don't know which direction I've opened it in. Let's just go to the surface and have a breather. I don't know if that's timed, you know. I have a feeling that that might be timed. I can't remember. I don't remember this room. So if we go down to the bottom, let's just see. Let's just see if we can find the gate that opens anyway. If we go through here. Oh no, it's not timed. It's not timed. It's absolutely fine. The constantly moving stickers. What are you getting? Motion sickness? What do you mean on the boop screen? Do you mean on the boop screen they keep moving the stickers? I need to have a look at that to see if I can pin my favorites to the first page. I feel like I could pin the boop to the first page. Okay, now I think we have all 4 keys, don't we? Neptune, Atlas, Damocles, and Thor. We are ready to go. So we're going to make our way back down. I'll tell you what, Lara gets a lot of steps done in the day, doesn't she? Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I've never enjoyed... Actually, truth be told, I don't really like being in the water in any game where I'm not supposed to be in the water. If I'm not supposed to be in the water, I don't like being in it. It makes me feel stressed. I don't like having a breath bar that drops. And I think with Tomb Raider... Thank you for the sticker. With Tomb Raider... Shit! Fuck. Brilliant. Just testing myself out for durability. It wasn't very durable. We won't do that again. We won't do that again. I got a little bit... Shit, we haven't saved for ages. We haven't saved since I was here. Oh, for God's sakes. Now we've got to do the boulder again. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. It's fine. At least we're good at this. I got my whole shin caught that time. I got my toe caught last time. This time I got my shin caught. I got my ankle stuck, didn't I? Oh, it's all going off in here. Please play Subnautica. No, I don't want to. I don't think I'll like it. I don't think I'll like Subnautica. There's too much water. It's too stressful. Oh, it's the lensless. Jarek's favourite pair. It's Jarek's favourite. He loves these ones. There's no lens. See? Just in case you're wondering. Thank you for the follow. Joke's on you, mate. So lucky. Ah, it's just luck, mate. I mean, it was just skill, mate. Oh, I think I've got a heat stroke. When is it going to cool down? It's too hot. Let's pop that timer on. Right, so these are on for 10 minutes. My hair's sticking to me. I can't stand it. Well, I think I've complained enough for the next 5 minutes or so. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to save. Aren't we? We're going to save. So that was the Atlas room, wasn't it? So now I still need to get to the bloody top. I know, they're a bunch of silly sausages, aren't they? Little scamps. See? Oh, that was so cute. That's the cutest sound ever. I used to do a really good Donald Duck impersonation when I was a kid, you know. That just reminded me. Thank you for the follow. That just reminded me. I used to do a really good Donald Duck impersonation. I was so cute. I was an adorable child, as you can imagine. Right. Now let's save before we go in the water, shall we? I don't want to do that again, for God's sakes. Right, we'll save. Oh, wait. I was going to do the noise. She doesn't make a noise when she saves. That's only when you heal. Right. So we're going to pull that lever. What happened to me? I got even more adorable. I know. I know. You wouldn't think it was possible, but hey, who am I to question the universe? Especially while I'm wearing these glasses. We could try and be cute and get that key, but you know what? That's going to be cutting it super fine, and I just don't want to go through the stress. I'm sweating enough as it is. So we're going to go have a breather, and then we're going to go back down and get the key. We'll save again, because I've now got a saving complex. And then we're going to make our way down to use the keys. Keys are key. And that will be the end of the level. Because, you know, we're amazing at GAM. If you cut out the part where I fell to my death about 4 minutes ago, we're amazing at GAM. Lovely. Had a few fall deaths tonight, to be fair, actually. Do you know, I think that's the 3rd or 4th time I've thrown myself around like a little rag doll. Hello, Edward. Welcome in. How you doing? Hello, Lorelei. How are you doing? How was your weekend? First time I've seen you this week. Because I haven't done a Tic-Tac stream yet. This game is amazing. This is one of my all-time favourite games. I love this game. It's a very frustrating game at times, but I love it nonetheless. Don't you love how in the remaster you can swap between old and new as well? It's just great. I know, do you know, they're quite, funnily enough, they don't actually affect my vision in the slightest. I feel like I got ripped off when I went to the optometrist. You know, I thought something was wrong when I left with these. I was too embarrassed to say anything because, you know, I'm a very sensitive person. I'm very sensitive and I didn't want to cause a scene, but I was like, you know, I feel like there should be lenses in these. Just quietly. I just feel like there should be lenses. Now, we stuffed this up last time. Yeah, oh, for sure. There's some scary moments in this game. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Okay, are we fine? You have to be careful how you line up these jumps.
Ah, Fit. Look who's here.
Hello, Fitty. What's going on? Lovely to see your face. Okay, so you're in level 5. Well done, Wiley. I'm glad that you made the same mistake that I did with the saves. That made me feel better. It made me feel a lot better for some reason. Okay. Now, let's just carefully drop down. Do you know, the later levels get quite frightening. Because this is like, I've played this game a few times, quite a long time ago. The later levels of the game I'm less familiar with because I haven't played them through as much. But I do remember them being quite challenging, very difficult jump sequences, and some very creepy enemies as well. Like mummies and stuff. Gets a bit scary. Gets a lot scarier than wolves and lions. It is March this weekend. I know. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to have to change my sign. Aren't I? It's crazy that it's March. It's going to be Easter soon. Sure, they've been selling hot cross buns since like Christmas. Like, it's just a sick joke, isn't it? It's a sick joke. Oh, I'm glad you've had a better day today, Fit. That's wonderful to hear. Going back to play Anniversary. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed Anniversary. It's been quite a while since I've played that, though. But this is different, isn't it? This is a remaster. Anniversary was a little different. Whereas this is truly the original remastered. Just a little prettier, a little smoother. But it's the original. It's got the same sounds. It's got the same mechanics. It's really cool. It's only 3 months to your birthday. Not who's counting, Lorelei? Bit of gym. Bit of a shitty tired run. Good chats with boss about future at work. Oh, so you've got like your fingers crossed for like maybe a bit of a level up. A work level up. Oh, I hope you get it, Fitty. You saved at the end of 4 before you pick up the ski on because you always get caught by things. Did you get smushed? I've always been freakishly good at not getting smushed in that part. I'm good at that bit for some reason. I don't know why. Thank you, Lorelei. They've got no lenses. They're the most pointless glasses you'll ever see. I like doing that. I get a little kick out of doing a side jump to get to the keyhole. It makes me feel a bit special. So we're going to do this and then we're going to do a side jump to get to the other one as well. I'm amazing what you got for me. I like your chutzpah. Finn, go get that bread. Go get him. Go get what's yours, mate. Don't wait around. Don't wait around for people to notice how amazing you are. You get right up in their face and you go, hey, look at me. I'm amazing. You do that. The worst thing that can happen is that they look slightly alarmed. I don't really think that music goes with it, to be honest. Okay. There we go. 38 minutes. Fuck, I only found one secret. Ooh, I could have done some more rooting around in some of those rooms, you know. I think that I never used to bother, therefore I never thought of it. Like the first 3 or 4 levels of the game, I think I've got pretty much all the secrets. This level I was like, meh. 1 out of 4. Just 1 out of 4.